Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the Honda VTR 1000 SP2 right here in Sugo. And if you've watched a DrAce video before here in Ride 4, you will notice that we tend to start off slowly and let the AI get ahead. So that's what we're going to do here today. Let the AI get ahead, and then we'll start churning out the lap times and just slowly catching them up. And I've got to say, I love this Honda. We used it in the live stream last week, or maybe the week before, and I rather enjoyed it, and it is part of the DLC bike list that I need to try and improve the affinity level with, so why not make video on it here today. So already moving up on the inside and around the outside of a couple of riders, up into 7th place already to start off this particular Grand Prix. And of course Sugo, we know like the back of our hands right now after doing the DrAce time trial challenge and even starting my Ride 4 video series off in general with the braking guide tutorial, which started right here in this fantastic circuit. So bring on the acceleration. I'm in the rear of Mariko Awazara. I really tried to pronounce that Japanese name. Apologies if I butchered it, I usually end up doing that as we go in the right hand side for the horseback corner. It is a different feeling to take this track a little bit more calmly and relaxed since last time. But we were absolutely, oh my goodness, never mind about that. Someone got absolutely shoved into the distance there as he got in the way a little bit. I'm so used to carrying so much speed around this circuit that I wasn't really expecting to slow down so much against the AI. So I guess I'm going to have to probably just take it a little bit easier as I go too tight to the apex and just absolutely whack into every single cone in our disposal there. Goodness me. But on the straights we are losing a bit of time here to Dian Binti Che as Kazu Wakey, who moves over to the wayside ever so slightly, but the Malaysian is probably going to be outbraked here on the right hand side. Going around the outside, it's not going to work like that, so we try and slow the motorcycle down and rear up for another attempt against the Malaysian man. So on the left hand side we will go. Do we have a lunge going up into the left hander here? The AI brakes so ridiculously early into that corner that it is quite utterly madness. I didn't even know what to say there, but basically we're going into the right hand side now with the S-shaped curve. We have a wonderful opportunity to get into the back of this Chinese man ahead of us and start churning out the fast lap times. I'm rather in the mood and rather feeling a good opportunity here to just absolutely go for it and start picking off these riders as quickly as possible to really chuck in the fastest laps I can possibly do on board the Honda VTR SP, whatever it is, I lost it. It's a Honda VTR 1000 SP2 as we now go a little bit wide here going into the horseback corner. Sun Kang's a little bit better on the brakes rather than myself on that instance, but now onto the left hand side, just going a little bit more gentle for the SP in, because we noticed on the previous lap that AI was a little bit more relaxed and more nonchalant than we were going into that left hander. But now onto the right hand side for the 110R corner. Not the kink version, the sort of GP circuit version. We're doing it on the... Ooh, just touching the grass there ever so slightly. I did dice with death on that one in the time trial challenge that we did. I really wanted to touch, or go, not touch the grass, but go very, very close enough. So it looks like we were touching, but we are going to outbrake the fellow Honda SP. Oh, goodness me! I have never been outbraked into turn 1 by the AI, but Lord Almighty, shout out to Sun Kang on board the same bike as we are, and he's just outbraked me into the first corner. That was magnificent, but you can't outbrake me into the second one. So going into the hairpin curve, I say the second corner, it's actually turn 4, but I meant the second hard braking zone, if you will. But you know what I meant, so it's all good. Thumbs up if you're enjoying the video so far, by the way. Helps out the channel quite a lot. But now onto the right hand side for the high point corner of turn 6, and now tighter and tighter and tighter to turn 7 to then get the perfect acceleration upon the exit of the corner. So we're just approaching 20 to 10 here, 20 degrees temperature in the air. We have an interesting combination as far as the tyres go. I thought they'd be a little bit warmer than what they are right now. I've got a soft front and a medium rear tyre. I know at the end of the video it's going to say otherwise, because for some reason Ride 4 like flips the rear and front tyres, and I don't know why it does that, but on the graphic it will be incorrect, but I'm telling you it is correct. So now we have managed to get past all of the AI riders, so it's down to us to churn out the fastest lap times I can possibly produce here in Sugo on board the VTR 1000 SP2. So into the final corner, a little bit eager on the acceleration. As a bit of a flick there, I was holding the tuck-in button and applying a little bit too much acceleration, so just be very careful on that corner. But across the line we did actually improve the lap time, and now we go very hard on the brakes into the first corner. Nice and wide here, so then get the tighter apex for the second corner, as you can see on screen right now. We're going to touch the brake ever so slightly here for the left hander of the third corner, and then bring on the acceleration to brake very gently into the hairpin curve. You've got to be gentle in that corner. If you brake too hard there, you will lose the front, so be very, very careful as we now go on the left-hand side and we just touched the corner. Goodness me, I don't think I've ever done that. We were up by 0.6 of a second there as well. Wow, we went too tight to the apex there and completely butchered it. And now we are down by 2.4 seconds on this penultimate lap to Sun Kang. I'm going to have to produce something pretty special here now to chase them down. I think I might have just bottled this one. I think I've absolutely blown it. What the hell? Look at the state of the penalty time. Why did we get so much penalty time? Is that because the bike flung across the next chicane? I can't believe that. But going into the horseback corner, trying to stop this motorcycle with a lot of braking power there from the front and the rear as well. We have clawed the gap now down to 1.7 seconds, please. Diane Binti Che, you need to move out the way, sunshine, because I need to come on through to chase down Sun Kang. Otherwise, my win streak is well and truly at jeopardy here. So onto the right-hand side we'll go. I'm getting stuck behind the Malaysian here. Going for the tighter apex. We do chuck it up on the inside, and we're so eager on the acceleration. You can see the VTR just slipping and sliding, but the gap is now down to 1.3 seconds, it's roughly hovering around there, so never mind about the fastest lap time anymore. I just need to try and chase down Sun Kang, but I'm guessing by doing so, we'll probably get closer to the fastest lap, and we also have to win this race by at least 0.7 of a second if we're going to take victory here in Sugo. So braking very firm for the left-hander for turn 4. Super tight to the apex there, almost as tight as Sun Kang was as we now go on the left-hand side. This is going to be a brave and ballsy move if I ever did see one, and we're already through going into the chicane. We're up by 0.7 of a second in this lap already as we now go into the right-hander for the high point corner. We have to win by 0.7 of a second if we have any chance of winning here in Sugo. So bringing on the acceleration, the front tyre is getting pretty toasty. So you can tell how much I'm braking now on the front, really giving it everything we've got. So into the horseback corner, braking here just as the... up by 0.9 of a second. Lord almighty, this is one heck of a lap. The pressure is on, and I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the rhythm, I'm feeling the groove. And all we need to do is go into SP in and SP out correctly, and it looks like we've done that so far. 1.3 seconds is the gap. 1.3 seconds quicker than our fastest lap from earlier on. This is going to be a stupendous lap coming in on board the VTR right now. I tell you what, that was a little bit nerve-wracking, I won't lie. So I guess you can see the difference of when I'm taking it steady, messing with the AI, compared to a full-on, proper, fine and dandy lap to take victory here in Sugo. Wow almighty, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. And our fastest lap time was a 1:26.143 as the AI just crashes into the distance there. But goodness me, what a lap time. 3 seconds quicker than Sun Kang. Wow. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments section down below. If you really liked it, hit the like button and also get yourself subscribed as well, because I do a hell of a lot more DrAce Ride 4 content on this channel. So stay tuned for more, and I will see you in the next Grand Prix. Thanks for watching guys, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.